Oh, how y'all doing today? So today we're gonna be adding our next layer to the hide finally. Got a lot of action out here in the front. It's been about a week since we last been in here. So when we last checked on it, they've made their way all across the hive. Pretty quiet right now actually. See if they can get a little buzzing action going on. Definitely they seem to notice right here in this hole that something's going on. A lot of movement all of a sudden. So I pretty much have not been using the smoker as I figured. Ooh, that's a good sign. They've pretty much glued this top layer shut. Alright, finally have to use some tools for once. Try that up there a little. Pretty much every layer these guys are gonna glue together. As you can see, they got some comb forming on the top over the cells. They definitely were needing this probably last week, even though it didn't look nowhere like this on the inside from what I'm seeing right now. Sorry guys. As of right now, they are looking pretty thick from the overview. Let's see if I can zoomed in here. I know with the sun and everything, I don't know how well it's gonna come out, but in between the cracks, there is lots of bees, and this is the very end now. So I'm gonna add this next layer over here with 5 more. And what I'm gonna do is, since the entrance is on that side of the hive and they concentrated on that side first, filling it up from that side to this side, I'm gonna actually put those on this farthest side from the entrance, because in theory to me, they'll fill up these last sections right here, and then those other ones will be empty right above that, and they'll just move up to there, and then we'll work our way basically back across the hive, and we'll see how that works out for us. So, because I'm a curious person, look what we got going on in here. I think now that they're getting this thick, about to have to get a different tool. Buy this J-hook tool that I've seen. Looks in a lot better than what this is currently doing. This will be fine for now, but they're really getting sized up on the colony and going to be gluing everything shut. This is our very last tray. It actually doesn't seem like they've worked too much on here. I remember looking on here last time, it was a little glossy. Okay. So what it looks like to me is they're actually filling the gaps where the tray is inside of the wood first before they're gonna do the cells, I guess. Last time they were actually a little glossy around there. They were gonna be concentrating on that a little more. Ooh yeah, number 9 is glued to number 8. And the back side of number 8 is looking nice and definitely a lot more activity on there than last time. Oh yeah, now don't like that slide as much. Woo. And that's probably because that backside there is nice and big. So pretty much we should have this whole bottom filled up. I'd say 2 weeks max. This thing will be pretty thick across the whole board. I never did take and mark my queen. I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I haven't looked for her in a few weeks, but I'm confident that she's in there doing her job because we definitely have more bees. One laying eggs. Let's see if we can dive in a little further. So this is tray number 7. Woo. Tray number 7. It's heavy, and it's not even nowhere near getting done. Now they do have cells across. Got some pollen in some, nice glistening in others. Got some down here on the end that's kind of capped, and on the back side it's pretty full of cells across there, or I should say honeycomb, however you want to look at it. All cells to me. Cells of eggs, food, nectar, honey, pollen, and what I'd like to do is pull up this first tray or so. Guys, I got something hanging out on the thumb here. Oh, notice, you can tell when they don't like it when I scoot them a little too close too fast. Get a little rowdy in there. I'm gonna come out a little bit buzzing. Goodness gracious, all these trays are looking good because they're all glued together. I'm not gonna pull 3 and 4 apart. See if I can skip right here straight to 2 and 1 and get them separated. Sorry guys. I know. Came loose. Woo. This is definitely the heaviest it's been yet. So, definitely can see a difference there, huh? From these other trays I've showed to this is tray number 2. So that, not positive, but I'd have to say that looks like some honey to me, guys. But I'm still learning, so might be a little bit before the honey, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on it because this is all a learning experience. So, see some different kinds of bees. That looks all like a honeycomb down at the bottom, no queen cells. Not seeing the queen, but I'm sure she's right there in that bottom. No problem, she's somewhere right in here. Goodness. I don't want to get the trays mixed up, but at the same time, I want to show you. So, shadow casting's a little off, but as you can see, this is of course right at the entrance. They thick, which is what we're wanting to see. So now the bees have had a roller coaster ride. Let's try to not piss them off too much. Slide back. And like I mentioned before, I'm sure I have. think when I sat this edge of the tray down, one of them was in there. Yeah, they're giving me a good time right now, trying to scoot all these back over. It's like you don't want to squish them, but you know, at the same time, it's almost inevitable. But unfortunately, these guys don't live forever anyway. They have a decently short lifespan as it is. But we're trying to not make it any shorter. Let's see if that gives us enough room. Get these last two back in. More. This one in. Try not to put them completely together. That way they do have room if they are in between them. Get out. This last one makes number 10. Of course, a whole bunch gonna get right here where it needs to drop. Hey, now watch out. I'll try not to kill you. Don't get mad at me. Frustrated. Key to it to me is you just have to be calm. I'm sure they can sense it if you're not. I'm sure some people are gonna be scared, but I know so far to me, there's really not been much to be scared of, in my eye, in opinion, especially if you wear this suit all the time. Before the colony was this popularized, you know, there's a couple occasions where I came down here and I think you got one more. You wouldn't get out the way. But there was a couple occasions before the colony popularized that I came down here without suit. You know, flip-flops, shorts, short sleeve shirt. Actually got into it in handling the hive, showing Bella there wasn't nothing to be scared of. I offered her to wear the bee suit, and I would be down here without it, just so for sure that it's nothing major. Now, here comes the fun part. These guys have this comb up here that was connected to our bottom. And now they're not going to be connected to anything. So I'm kind of curious at how that's going to play off. Because where they're going to be over also is where we do not have any of our trays. So this is what our hive is going to look like now. We have 5 empty ones now on that far side of the entrance. We're going to, in theory, get them to spread that way and then go in reverse motion. Fill the hive from the bottom of what they did down there to this one. So we're 1 layer taller. My artist, she's been slacking, so that's why that one's all plain Jane and the bottom's all nice and pretty. But you don't want to see my artwork. I thought about doing it myself, but you know, y'all probably already gonna pick at me enough, so don't need to add more picking points. Yeah, so get this top back on and get on back to everything else we got going around here in the lovely desert homestead. Got this. There groups go. Oh, now the garden cover on. These guys, I'm gonna go back to business. great day, and don't be scared to dive into things you don't know or aren't comfortable with, because just like this is a prime example. You can do whatever as long as you choose, but your biggest hindrance is yourself. And it's pretty much going to be my word of advice for the day. Just always remember never to take anything for granted. So once my ass gets back east, these long, beautiful mountain views, they ain't gonna be there, because we're gonna be tucked away in some tree lines, living nice in the green areas. Can't wait. Y'all have a great one.